plans. I thought an 8-mile-an-hour north wind wouldn't be that big of a deal, but it is like pretty choppy out in the middle, which is kind of where I wanted to fish. I wanted to say screw it and fish shallow. The boat launch is flooded. All the docks that are usually about a foot out of the water are underwater right now. I just took a little clip. There's not that many docks in yet, luckily for the dock owners, because they'd be getting washed away. So I'm gonna go to a different part of the lake, see how it looks up there, and try to get in the water somewhere. So I'll see you guys there. All right, update. Got here at 11. I'm embarrassed to even find out what time it is now, because I've been fishing forever. It's 12:51. So I've been here about 2 hours. 0 bites. I've seen a bunch of carp jump. That's it. So that's the update. Leaving the area I was checking out. It's like an area I don't ever really fish, so I figured it was worth a shot. Everything's flooded. There's a lot of timber and grass and stuff, so the water and everything looked good. It's just no fish. So I'm gonna go to semi-familiar areas, and hopefully the water's warmer, because the water got colder the further I got from the main lake up the creek, which is kind of weird, but I thought it would be warmer up here. But that's the update. Oh my God. That's a good one. Oh. Okay. Looks like there's no weight there. Look down, my stuff's swimming away. Let's see here. Oh, damn. 18 something? That's like an 18, 17 and a half, something like that. That's a good one. Thank you, buddy. Made my day. Nice. Get a little bit bigger. So we got 18. Let's see what this one's at about. I'm gonna lay them all the way out. 17. It doesn't look that big, but 18 and a 17. Take that. 18 and 17. So does that mean they're way up there? I cannot tell. But we might have to see if I get a couple more. Oh, what was that? Oh my God, that was a good one. Freaking smoked it. Oh, how'd I miss that? Slacklined when I set the hook. I don't know. Thing hit twice. Alright. We'll call that one. I didn't put on the board a 14, so we got an 18, 17, and or 18, 17, 12. Oh my God, dude, you beat me. You just won it. Another 17. Two 17s, 18 to 12. Thank you, bud. Not even that big, but it was extremely pissed off. Got my 5th. Hell yeah. Now everything else is a bonus for the day. Call this. This looks like a 16. Yep. 16. Fifth keeper of the day. 16. Fifth keeper of the day. Crap on it. I should beat out a 12. Relax, bud. I'll get you right back. Just barely thought about going for it. Alright, it's a 14. Thank you, bud. Like my snag? Nope. Doesn't look any bigger than the last one, but appreciate you, bud. Right back to your spot. probably one of the coldest I've ever been on the water. Teeth were literally chattering at one point. I put sunscreen on. I think the redness in my face is windburned. It wasn't like crazy windy, but it was just so consistent. And the little bit of rain got me just wet enough to be absolutely freezing. Managed 7 fish, you know, give or take about 82 inches. You know, I wanted 90 inches to feel really confident going into the tournament. Temperature in the air went down about 20 degrees after a week of it being warm. The water temp was down about, I don't know, almost 10 degrees. And the water went up almost 3 foot. So those fish are definitely discombobulated right now, and I still managed to catch a couple of decent ones and, you know, squeak out a decent limit. So still looking pretty good, I think, for the tournament. I'm going to try to get out one more day, maybe Monday, and see how things are going. And if I can do that, I'll feel a lot more confident. But that's it for now. All right, day 2, practice for Cayuga. I talked the wife into letting me go out again. Yesterday was my birthday, so I played that card a little bit hard, and I was like, come on, babe, today's her day off, so she wasn't thrilled on it, but it is what it is. The difference from last time to this time, it's going to be like 80 degrees. Last time, I think it didn't get out of the 40s. That was only 3 days ago, so I don't know how much that's going to play. It's a full moon today or tomorrow, one or the other. Springtime, so it's going to have the fish acting weird. But yeah, I'm guessing the water's at least settled by now, whereas before I think I was still catching it when it was rising. So it's either plateaued or possibly on its way down. It's gonna be a lot warmer. Water's definitely gonna be well into the 60s. It's a full moon, so even if I don't see anything on bed, I should be able to find some bluegills on bed and stuff like that. That's the kind of stuff I'm gonna be looking for today. I'm gonna go to the area I tried to fish last time, and the wind is kind of not in my favor again, but I just don't care. I'm just gonna go for it. So. All right, real quick before we get there, I double checked everything with the moon. I don't know if you guys get anything from this, but I look into the moon phases like crazy when it comes to fishing. I don't really care about the zodiac signs or whatever. I'm a Taurus, for anyone wondering. So it is a full moon today. It's May 12th. So they should be pulling up to the bank, but Butch Brown always talks about when the moon is visible during the day, the big ones just do not eat. And this is a big bass guy since the 90s, you know, hundreds of double digits. The guy is a freak when it comes to catching big fish. So if he says it, I believe it. So the moon is not visible today. It's set this morning. It was bright as hell all night, which my other thought on the moon is when it's bright at night, they feed a lot at night, but it's not visible now, so hopefully that means some big ones are going, and they should be up near the bank. So I'm going to mostly focus shallow and then staging points just outside. But I'm just putting this out there in case I catch some big ones today. That way, you know, for my own personal records, I can keep track of the moon stuff. I don't know what the moon was at, actually. I'll have to look it up the day I caught the 10, if it was visible or not. So something to keep in mind. I don't know, just something I think about. I figured I'd, you know, let you guys know in case you guys give a about, or in case you guys care about that stuff. So that's it. Let's get there. All right, hopefully I don't like lose my boat here, because this ramp, usually the water doesn't start till about halfway down that. So that's how full the lake is right now. Yeah, it's gonna be a weird one. We'll figure it out though. Wasn't even coming back with grass on it, ever. I think it's the one. Something about this color and these rattles. First fish of the day. Okay. Let's see what you're. Oh, it's long, boy. Not huge, but long. Let's see where you're at. Whole damn boat was flooded, but somehow this thing's bone dry. $17. 17, first fish of the day. Thank you, buddy. 3/4. Thank you, buddy. Okay. That one's up, bud. Put you right back, dog. Hang on. Thank you, buddy. Back to you, buddy. No! Something just swimming with it. Fucking missed it. Okay. Little male. Thank you, bud. There's a female nearby. What does that do? And there is a big female nearby. Jesus. Jesus Christ. Oof. Just pulled up. Okay. And a half. There he's got him. Big and had to deflect as soon as it deflected. As soon as it deflected. Not huge, but like a 19 maybe. Maybe. If I'm lucky. Not on bed either, just cruising, looking for food. So let me see how big you are. 18. Dude, don't spine me. Don't spine me. Oh my God. A little pissed off. 18. Thank you, bud. Something just moved there like a bass. But I just know there's carp sitting in here, so it's like, how much time do I spend on this crap? I freaking hate when I chase carp all day. Okay, I'm not chasing carp. That was a big bass. just more pissed than big. It looks a lot like the other one. And it is really pissed. There you go. Decent one, definitely has that. Thank you, buddy. It's like another 20, I think. Good, I'm gonna let you go immediately. Close your mouth. Oh. Big, but it's only like 18.5. What is going on right there? Something's smoking it, but not getting it. Small fish? Probably rock bass or small fish. Rock bass, right? Yeah. Smoking too. It's a big boy. The size of that rock bass. First fish in like 2 hours. Freaking rock bass. This spot. Not a monster, but you know, like a 16 or 17. Thanks, buddy. GoPro, start recording. My God. This is it. I might be coming here then. They were just out of fucking range from where I was fishing all day. It's a pontoon boat, but yeah, is this 20? If I can catch a couple 20s, holy crap. Jesus, it's a 21-inch bass. It's a 21. Unreal. I was just out of range of them. I was fishing in like 4 foot. Now I just moved out to 6 and I'm heading back and I just caught 2 in a row. Okay, I might have just been blowing it, but I also might have just found something. That was a long day of practice. Freaking motor died on me when I was like the furthest point away, so I had to pedal back, which, you know, I probably wouldn't have gone as far if I knew I had to pedal. Broke a rod. right at the end of the day, my rudder got stuck in turn right before I got back to the ramp. So I'm pedaling and it's just turning, so I had to steer with my paddle. So practice overall, I caught some fish, like where I caught that 10-pounder, that were good fish, and I think they should still be in that area, but a lot of people fish that area, and I don't know how beat up it got. I got a couple spots up there too that I could hit, so thinking about launching there. And then at the end of the day there, I kind of figured out a little something at that far point, but that's a really far way to go. And I have to hand launch it, so I'd have to like figure out a way to get my boat in the water closer to it on the side of the road. I don't know. That's something I'm going to figure out. I got the rest of the week to figure it out, so I'll see you guys on the tournament day. Peace.